Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to discuss what we can actually expect from a Cyberpunk game, meaning I want to find out what we can expect from Cyberpunk 2077. The term cyberpunk is common in today's popular culture, but its meaning is a little controversial. The word cyberpunk is already quite self-explanatory. Cyber of course stands for technology and science, whereas punk stands for a social group of outsiders, anti-heroes, outcasts, and so on. The most crucial feature, however, is their subversive attitude. The cyberpunk genre is a subgenre of science fiction. Its most prominent feature is technological as well as scientific progress and advancement. It's a dystopian world that has a social divide between security forces and powerful mega corporations. Small organizations that work in the underworld try to fight against the corruption and oppression of the big corporations that rule this world. Regarding Cyberpunk 2077, we can expect to play a character that is trapped in a world I just described. The player will be subject to the oppression and will fight against it. One thing I can imagine to happen is that there are multiple factions that rule this world, and our task will be to infiltrate them, and depending on our choices, to take them over or to destroy them. Since this is a cyberpunk game, it will be more likely to do the latter. Another crucial feature is that technology has such a huge impact that it even takes over the human body. Human abilities seem to be no longer of importance because it becomes normal to improve these abilities with implants that improve human cognition or powers to a point that no normal human could reach. Robotic features are slowly taking over the human ones. Certainly, this raises the question of personal identity. When is a human still human? Does it take only one implant, or does half of the body made of implants make him robotic? Imagine you own a boat, but from time to time you have to repair it. Over the years, you have to remove more and more planks and add new ones. When everything's removed from the initial boat, is it still the same boat you owned years ago? You may agree that it's still the same, but at the same time, you know that it's not true. This is the same problem you encounter when removing human bits and pieces and add new ones. What I can say about this is that technology has its advantages as well as disadvantages. It definitely has the capacity to enhance human life, yet it causes the loss of human condition or even the humanness. Technology is a cold instrument that is likely to take away our most valuable feature, namely the ability to have emotions and feelings. I'd be afraid that technology takes it all away and makes me hostile, cold, and calculating like a machine. What we know is that the player will have the opportunity to add implants to the body to, for example, understand other people because they speak in a different language and you have to add certain language implants in order to understand them. We don't know to what extent this issue will affect the player's personality, but I'd like to see that the game is taking up the problem between man and machine. I'd like to see other characters reacting to my changing appearance as well as their reaction if I decide to remain completely human. In a world that is so dependent and enthusiastic about technology, I can imagine that other characters may despise or reject me if I refuse to alter my body. If everyone has implants, but I'm the only one who doesn't, I am more or less an outcast that doesn't live to the rules and norms of society. What makes it special about not having implants? If everyone uses implants to enrich human life, nobody's odd, but we're being odd if we refuse to take this chance. What we can already see in the trailer is that the women's arms are prosthetics. This is exactly what I'm wishing for in a cyberpunk game. I hope that giving up your human body is a final decision. To me, it would make a lot of sense to go back to your initial state at any point in the game. At the same time, it would make the game a lot harder. Not having the opportunity to change things at any point in the game will make you more aware and conscious of the decisions you're making. It will also make the game more coherent and realistic. In another concept art, you can see a man wearing holographic glasses. I really hope that technology will be included in a way that will improve and enrich the gameplay. These glasses could be used to give the player an overlay with an important stats of the enemy, similar to that in the Fallout series. This is only one thing they could do with it. The opportunities are interminable. What I wish for is that you can't only alter your body, but also use certain technologically advanced equipment. A rather passive alteration will allow you to stay more or less human, but you still benefit from modern technology. To sum it up, what I expect from Cyberpunk 2077 is that it matches the criteria of the cyberpunk genre. I approve if CD Projekt Red adds its own touch to it, but it's important that the main characteristics are featured in the game. From what we've seen so far, I am sure that Cyberpunk will do the genre its justice. What do you think needs to be added in a Cyberpunk game? Do you agree with my line of thought? Please leave your comments down below. I'd like to discuss this a bit further with you. And yes, like the video, and if you didn't subscribe yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye!